teenager, you wake up from school, but you're tired. You wake up for school, but you're tired from the night before because of your parents arguing and screaming. You make it to school, but once you get there, you suddenly feel the weight on your shoulders of high expectations from teachers and the social pressure from peers. You feel overwhelmed and you need a distraction, so you start scrolling on social media. But when you get on social media, you'll find picture-perfect photos, the achievements of others, and happy moments that don't belong to you. All of these day-to-day issues, social media, pressure from school, trauma, family dysfunction, can quietly shape the mental health of our youth. Social media has become a significant impact on youth. Studies show that average teenager spends about 4 hours a day on social media. During the daily scrolling, teens often compare their real life to someone else's. Along with the comparison, self-esteem issues roll through. Social media platforms often present unrealistic standards. Constant exposure to these unrealistic standards can cause one to feel like they aren't good enough. Watching another person's life through social media can also make you feel like you're missing out or you're not doing good for your age. All of these issues can lead to anxiety and depression. Although there are many cons, there are a few pros to social media, like resources to help with mental health, connection with new people, and help to build supportive communities. School is a place for youth to learn and grow, but for many it feels like when they walk in the door, it's an ongoing challenge to test their mental health. Being a full-time student, no matter the age, is stressful. Academic stresses like heavy workload, high expectations, and competition can lead to exhaustion, especially for students juggling multiple responsibilities. While keeping up with classwork is stressful, having a charged social battery can be too. A lot of students also deal with peer influence. Wanting to fit in socially can sometimes cause youth to abandon their own beliefs or hide things that they may struggle with. Being a student is a full-time job, and students feel like they don't get enough downtime. They have sports, after-school programs, some even have part-time jobs. They have no room for self-care, relaxation, or fun. This can really cause a young person to feel unmotivated, sad, or even depressed. Not all wounds are visible. Trauma and family dysfunction can influence how youth may think, feel, and interact with the world around them. Family is a big part of everyone, and you don't choose the family you get. Some youth suffer from unresolved trauma, experience abuse, neglect, or loss. This can shape how a young person maneuvers through everyday life, how they handle stress, how they react to certain things, or how they feel. Having to hear constant arguing or deal with instability in a house, or not even having support, emotional support, can be draining and cause a youth to suffer mentally. Family issues can feel like they're never going to end. Things like therapy and communication, plus safe spaces to talk about your trauma and your issues, can make a big difference in the long run. The mental health of our youth is important and fragile, and is influenced by many factors. What happens at home behind closed doors, what we see online, and the pressures we face in school and social life. Understanding how mental health works and how it affects our youth is the first step to helping those who may need it. Not all struggles are visible, and the hurt of our youth need to be stopped.